G'day Ollie, how are you?
Thanks
for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Intellectual property is important, and it's important that artists are remunerated appropriately, but what can we do to alleviate the anxieties around people approaching the licensing or being so fearful of getting in trouble for using an artist's work, and also helping artists, giving them a foot up in making sure that they're being appropriately accredited and remunerated? What can we do to alleviate those anxieties? How can we help them?
The point is that everyone's so risk averse. And so, I mean, I'm not putting the blame squarely on the law or on the American system of sort of suing everybody, but something has happened where I think there's so much risk aversion, so that clearly there isn't a dialogue, I think, between the artists and these sorts of broadcasters or producers. And I think that really has to be opened up. And I don't want to get too political again, but like if you see that the funding is being cut, or that the arts really seem to be under some form of siege, all of this does play a part. That you want art to be seen, you want art to be an important part of culture. Like sport is on TV, okay. So I mean, like sport is on TV, and that is what gives it an importance. But if you look at every interior design show, every restoration show, the block show, or, I can't even remember all their names, home improvement, and the improvement is to paint a red feature wall because you don't have to get a license for that. I mean, I think that's a very sad state of affairs.
A television and film can be seen as a reflection of culture and society, and if no art begets no art, then that's a terrible slight on who we are as a culture.
I don't know what the outcome of a world with no art is on the television, and in film.
Boring.
So I mean, it's boring, but I do think probably I'm worried, and maybe this is my own anxiety, but I'm worried that the importance of art is somehow being underplayed.
Well, I think this conversation is, and the research into it is a good way to sort of build a platform to start that conversation, to inform people, and hopefully that will continue to evolve and get the message out there.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thanks, Owen.